Hey everyone, I've been working on this Cuckoo clock music box for a little bit because it was intermittent. It would jam up. So I took it all apart, cleaned everything as best I could, and I noticed that on the governor, this wheel right there was cracked. So I replaced it, put it all back together. Everything turned freely, independent of each other. The drum and the fan worked great, but then when I mated it, that screw right there mates the fan to the frame, which also mates it to the drum by this other intermittent wheel right there where my light's shining. You can see a little better there. So it's geared together now. It's mated together, and it was still giving me issues. And I noticed when I screwed down the fan, it would shift forward a little bit, and I didn't think anything about it. Excuse me. At the moment, I didn't think much about it, but over time, I was thinking, okay, every time I touch this frame, it works. It gets stuck, and then I touch it, and it works. So I thought, well, maybe if I put a shim, so I put a shim there underneath the governor to take up that gap. And sure enough, that was the problem. These are original parts also. So, I don't know. If it's worn, I'm not sure. But finding these parts is pretty difficult. So anyway, it works. Just wanted to show you. You gotta hold the bass and turn it at the same time. But it's real smooth now. Gives me no resistance, no hiccups. Just so happy that it's working now. Been working on this for a while now, trying to figure out what the deal is. Here in a second, there we go, done. See, the little man went back to his position. He was out here. So I'm happy. I get to put it back in the Cuckoo. I may make a video putting it back in, but just thought I'd share that information if anyone else runs into this problem. Yeah, shim, saved the day and saved me a bunch of money buying stuff that may or may not work on the internet, because this is an old music box from 1980s, and every one of these fans governors are different. There's different designs, different shapes, and one doesn't fit on all of them. So sometimes you gotta cut the middle, shave this, shave that, trim this to make it work. But this is all original equipment, so I was like, well, it's got to work. But evidently there was a void that I didn't see, and the shim took up the space, thank God. So anyway, everything else looks good. It's ready to go back in the house. Real happy. All right, talk to you later.